designing from joy, designing for joy. It's like, well, how do you know what is the joy? Like, how long has it taken you to see joy? Are you clear that it's joy when it happens? Are you clear to call it out if the joy is not there? So I'm really interested in the self-awareness bit of joy for you. How quickly do you see it?
I think it probably is something that, I don't know, you can almost link it to intuition, I suppose, in terms of something that I've got better at with age, certainly more comfortable with. And I guess it's probably more of a feeling, really, feeling in my body rather than necessarily anything I could put a logical response to. So it could be a feeling of excitement. Like, for example, if it was, even this morning, like getting a message from someone I know really well who's thinking of coming to one of our retreats, that feeling of, like the thought of spending time with him for a week again was just really exciting. And so I could feel that. I was like, yeah, that's brilliant. And so it's that kind of really visceral thing, I think, of, it could be, typically it could be a collaboration or a person or a group that makes me excited. The thought of bringing people together, for example. So if it was an event, so we had another idea to do an event, I could start to see how that could work. So it could be like I don't know, say it was a trip to the Alps, or I don't know, some new place that we've not been to. So like Costa Rica or somewhere where we wanted to go. And it's like the thought of planning that, the thought of who could come, the thought of what experiences we would have, it starts to get me excited. It's like a feeling of adventure. So that's more of if it was a trip or an event. But equally, it could be something like, I don't know, like we've been talking about creating some guides like you guys have, some tools that isn't necessarily going on an adventure on the mountain, but the thought of sitting on my own and like crafting it, and that whole design process is exciting as well. So spending time on my own is also something I love doing, but also with a view to, and this will go and help another person in some way. So it's not necessarily just a solo gig. It's something that, yeah, I know I'm creating something exciting here that could potentially give someone else some use or some joy in the future.